So in last video I explained you about the 7 principles of management formulated by Henry Fayol. Now I will start with the 8th principle of management formulated by Henry Fayol. Okay. So the 8th principle of management formulated by Henry Fayol is principle of centralization. Okay. So centralization and decentralization are two forms of delegation of authority. Okay. So what is centralization and what is decentralization? First let's know. If the subordinate are given more role and importance in the management and organization in the firm, then it is called decentralization. That means when the power is distributed among many people in the organization, it is called decentralization. Whereas if they are given less role and importance, we call it as centralization. So when the power is in few hands, we call it as centralization. Okay. So management has to decide the degree of centralization and decentralization of decisive authority on the basis of the nature of circumstances. Okay. So in the principle of centralization, here Henry Fayol says that it is the management who has to decide the degree of centralization and the decentralization. The next principle is principle of scalar chain. Okay. Principle of scalar chain means the chain of superior or the line of authority from highest executive to lowest executive. Okay. For the purpose of communication. Okay. It states that superior subordinate relationship and the responsibility of superior in relation to the subordinate at various levels. Okay. Then next principle is principle of order. Here principle of order means a place for everything and everything in its place should be observed by the organization. Okay. To observe this principle, there is a need of scientific selection of competent personnel and correct assignment of duties to the personnel. Then next is principle of equity. Equity means fair dealing, equality of treatment, accommodative and cooperative attitude among the personnels in the undertaking. Okay. Equity results for the combination of kindness and justice also. And principle of equity ensures healthy industrial relationship between the labor and management, which is essential for the successful working of enterprises. Next is principle of stability. In order to motivate the worker to show keen interest in their work, it is necessary that they should be assured security of job, okay, and esprit de corps. Initiative means freedom to think. The innovation which arises due to the technical advancement is possible only where employees are encouraged to take initiative. So this principle should always be followed in an organization so that innovative steps can be taken. Since union is strength, the management should create team spirit among the employees also. Only when all personnels are pulled together as a team, then only the common object of an organization can be achieved. The next principle of coordination of management. Henry Fayol included coordination as one of the elements of management, and every management function represents one exercise of management, that is coordination. And coordination is unifying the action of group of people for some common purpose. Okay. So without coordination we cannot achieve any objective. So principle of coordination must also be there in every organ. So let's revise. Principle of centralization. Principle of centralization, Henry Fayol says that the degree of centralization or decentralization must be decided by the management as per the nature or circumstances required. Then principle of scalar chain, it defines the communication that from superior to subordinate and subordinate to superior. Principle of order, there must be an orderly arrangement in an organization, that is a place for everything and everything at its place. Principle of equity, equality, equal treatment must be given to all the employees in the organization. Principle of stability, employees must be always make sure about their stability of the job in the organization. Then principle of initiative and spirit decrops, that is freedom must be given to the employees to think and take innovative steps in the organization. Then principle of coordination of management. Okay, principle of coordination is very much necessary in the organization so as to achieve the objective of the organization. Okay, and Fayol assumes that whatever may be the size of the enterprises, if these 14 principles are followed, then that enterprises will be in the path of progress in the short run. Okay, and these principles can be implemented in social and personal life apart from the business. Okay, so these are the 14 principles of Henry Fayol. Okay, just revise all. First is principle of division of work, then next is principle of authority and responsibility, third principle of discipline, fourth principle of unity of command, fifth principle of unity of direction, sixth priority to common interest, seventh principle of remuneration of personnel, eighth principle of centralization, ninth principle of scalar chain, 10th principle of order, 11th principle of equity, and 12th principle is principle of stability, and 13th principle of initiative and spirit decrops, and 14th principle is principle of coordination of management. Okay, thank you.